Okay. Okay. And I'm starting?
No, you're Cruz. He's Cruz, I'm Max.
Yep.
Welcome. We are at the end of our rope here. We have tried a lot of different things, which you probably haven't seen. And maybe you'll see this, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yep.
But this is going to be a documented series of our journey to get a sailboat. Sweet and to the point. That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried a lot of different things to figure out what feels best for us in life, whether it's going to university, whether that's, trying to do the old 9-to-5 thing, whatever that looks like. And it doesn't really work for us.
Mm-hmm.
And what people will usually tell you is that, too bad, suck it up, do it anyway. I don't accept that answer. I think that's bullcrap, honestly. And so I'm going to live what I speak and say if I think it's bullcrap, then I'll just leave the whole system and figure out a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by me is I mean us. We're going to do that because we have of the same brains for this.
We have of the same brains.
We have of the same brains.
Yeah.
So what he'll explain to you now is a little bit of why we're doing sailing, why not a van, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so what he said, we tried a lot of different things in the past, and just none of it stuck. And we've all that's culminated to coming up with buying a sailboat and living on a sailboat and traveling the world. And the reason we picked a sailboat is because, I feel like me and you naturally love the water, the ocean. We're very much like beachy people. We don't like to be landlocked. We don't like to be in the center of a big country and all you see is cows and fields and stuff. I don't really like that.
Nothing against cows and fields.
Nothing
just
against
not
that.
our
Nothing
cup of
against
tea.
that. Just not our cup of tea. So the reason that we're going for a sailboat and not a van is because, one, I just explained why I don't want to live on land and travel by van. That's also very expensive. But two, living on a sailboat just sounds awesome. I'd rather be in the water. And if you zoom out, the majority of the world is 75% water. Therefore, that line of thinking is,
You think you're on our Earth?
Yeah,
zoom out.
You're on a freaking planet.
You're on a rock floating
in
through
space.
infinite.
Yeah, the
infinite
infiniteness is getting
nothingness.
bigger.
And nothingness is getting
What's
bigger.
that guy's name?
I don't know. I think it's Pete.
No, that's
something.
a character. Anyways, Pete McKillen?
No.
Anyways, back to the point. So if you zoom out, the world is 75% water, which means that you can travel much more directly and conveniently.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, basically what we're saying is we just want to be free. All right, we just want to be free, and we want to do our own thing.
Yep.
And having the whole world be our oyster and flip around it and
put that
go
on a t-shirt. Having the whole world be in our oyster.
In our oyster. Didn't say that, but that's what you thought I said. I want the whole world in our oyster.
Yep. I don't know.
So, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is the video where we're sitting down. Again, I'm Cruz.
I already explained that.
Max. I know,
you don't
but
have
I'm
to
just
explain it again.
No, but I'm just saying we're sitting down. We're putting freaking
So this is just a documentation.
rubber to the pavement.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing it, and we're holding ourselves accountable from you guys. Because
there's no you guys. This is just for us right now.
Well,
if you watch it, good on you.
Mm-hmm.
Join us.
Well, who are we? We're directing
this is just the people,
Yep.
and maybe it's the nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. It doesn't matter because we are doing this.
Yep.
For us, just for
Yep.
when we get there one day, we can look back and say, "Hey, this is where
we sat in two chairs and we were talking to ourselves about buying a sailboat, and now we're on a sailboat." And I want everybody to feel that way at some point,
about anything.
Gratitude,
Yeah.
accomplishment. I think that's what life's
Freedom.
all about. Exactly.
Agency.
Freedom. I just watched Braveheart, and that is that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's just freedom.
Yeah.
He screamed freedom before they chopped his head off. So.
Yeah. Well.
And I'd be
and sometimes
that
that's the
person.
cost, and that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
willing to pay the cost.
So you get your decapitated for a sailboat.
Well. Nah, I'd find a different way, a better
Anyways,
way.
we're not gonna become martyrs just to get a sailboat. But anyways, we're gonna get to that point. This is a documentation. This is our first video.
How many times are you gonna say documentation? They already know that.
Yeah.
We're just here.
Yep.
Episode 1.
Yep.
Come with us on our journey to get a boat.
Yeah, we don't know how we're gonna do it. We don't know how we're gonna.
I already
get
said
there.
that. Okay, good job.
All right. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.